All right, what is up, guys? We are in the airport right now, about to go to San Francisco. We're running late as usual, and I am starving, so I'm really hoping that we can get through security. Well, there's a huge traffic jam situation, so we're okay. We're gonna make it, I think. We'll keep you guys updated, and then we're gonna go see Posie and Everly's cousin, Senna. They're about the exact same age, so gonna be really cute. You guys know Senna, Chantel, gonna have fun, and San Fran. All right, we made it onto the plane. Right, Posie? We made it. How you doing, Ev?
We got all of our snacks.
You ready to go to San Fran?
We got candy.
These little gummies, and I got like Doritos.
We made it and got snacks. So.
Your air vent is left open. Thanks again for flying Alaska Airlines today. Hope to see you again soon. Have a great day.
Savannah's been trying to get the perfect boomerang for the past literally hour on this flight.
No, because the lighting is so bad.
Oh, bad lighting on a plane. We should ask if they can fix the lighting. Excuse me, can you guys fix the lighting for my boomerang? Oh yeah, babe, that was cute. So guys, this is when you know you're in San Francisco. The Plant Cafe Organic. You would never have that healthy of a place in any other restaurant. Yeah, we're showing about the house.
So.
The buzzer?
Yeah.
Yeah, show it, show it.
You should go shake a random person's hand like that.
Everly got this, you know, the hand zapper thing. I got her a hand zapper and she's pretty obsessed with it.
Here, ready?
Okay, yeah, hey, nice to meet you.
It's shocked.
Yeah, it's shocked.
Do it on your finger.
It's okay, it's okay. It's all yours, you got it.
Okay.
I don't want to shock anyone. But yeah, I love San Francisco, but everything here is organic, gluten-free, low carb, and tastes nasty. But other than that, it's a nice place. Do you know how to blow a bubble? Oh, get it bigger. That's the tiniest bubble I've ever seen in my life. Whoa! Oh. Okay, if we're gonna have a bubble blowing contest in the airport, I'll show you guys how big a bubble can get. Yeah, that's how you do it. Whoa. Whoa, bigger. Oh, that blows. Okay. So we're with Savannah's sister, and they picked us up in a Tesla. Oh, you figured it out?
Yeah.
So let me show it off. The door isn't like a handle, so we didn't know how to open it, but you push there, right?
Yeah.
And then open. Wow, that is.
The window seat open.
That's tricky.
That's tricky.
No, that's tricky. Okay guys, so vlogging while I'm here will be very on and off. It'll just be very sporadic, showing off some cool things while we're here. We are at their house and they just moved into a new house. It is honestly incredible because their house is in the middle of the redwood forest. If you guys don't know what the redwoods are, they're trees that are literally hundreds and thousands of years old and like hundreds of feet high. Like a normal tree, is like that, right? Just like right there, barely I saw the house. And then the redwoods are here where they just go up so crazy high, it's insane. And this is their house. The trees are all surrounding their house.
And guys,
tell them.
I thought that I would be scared because what if they fall on their house because it's so old, the tree. So old, the tree.
Yeah, you definitely don't want these trees to fall on your house. But what's also incredible is that here's their house. Their backyard's right here, and they have a little tiny tree house built into the redwood forest. I mean, yeah, give them an awesome treehouse tour.
Hi, my name is Everly, and welcome to my treehouse. Let's show my treehouse off. First, it has some flowers that I made, and they're so beautiful. Things that hang.
Beautiful.
And then we have these doors. Bye-bye.
Oh, can I come in? I want to come in. I want to see it. Oh, hello. Hey, I want to see the treehouse. Can I come in, please?
Fine, you can come in.
Sweet. It's kind of dark in here.
So it's kind of
Oh, and it's empty. There's nothing in here.
It's empty.
Oh, you still have to decorate it. I see.
Yeah, still have to decorate it.
Okay.
But this is a spot that you could sit
Or sleep. You can make a little bed too, right? Okay. Maybe we should do a last to leave the treehouse vlog sometime, right? That'd be pretty cool,
And
wouldn't it?
then, this is the coolest part. It just looks like a normal treehouse.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty awesome normal treehouse. And then what?
Yeah. And then you go up here.
Whoa, where are you going? Whoa. Huh. I'm not too sure what's going on. Whoa! You on top of the treehouse?
Yeah.
That is freaking cool, dude. Whoa, you're just on the roof? All right, guys, San Francisco update. Here is Posie. You guys know her. And this is her three-week younger cousin. Is that right? 3 week. That's a tongue twister.
Oh, look at him.
3 week younger cousin, Senna. Senna. So that's Savannah's sister's
My little niece.
daughter. So both of our niece, and they are going to be best friends. They have no choice because they're so close in age, and and Posie's a little bit of a bully because she takes her toys sometimes.
Here, we share. Let's share. You want to share?
Posie thinks because she's 3 weeks older that she can do whatever she wants, but
We share.
that is not true. Oh, gentle.
He's like, I am fed up with this.
Oh, precious Easter float. I'm sorry. Usually, like I think, "Oh, precious is a flow."
Just tapped on her like,
That
"It's
makes
okay."
us white as snow, and Posie usually loves that. But most babies don't understand my weirdness. Another found I no. Oh, okay, no more, none of that. No, she doesn't like it. I can tell because she's
Sorry,
crying.
Senna. We're not trying to scare you.
I've learned this. When babies cry, they don't like what you're doing. So,
That's good. That's
figure
good.
that out.
That's good that you figured
After
that
8 months of having Posie, figure that one out. All right, so we have Everly, age 6, and her cousin Layla, age 7, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I wish you the best of luck.
I've been watching you for some time. Can't stop staring at those ocean eyes. Burning cities through the sky. Lifting flares inside those ocean eyes. Your ocean eyes. No fair. You're not to make me cry when you give me those ocean eyes. I'm scared. You're really not to make me cry when you give me those ocean eyes. Done!
Wow, that was actually really good. You gotta go show your mom and aunt that.
I'm gonna help you win this fight.
All right, so we didn't get Savannah's sister Chantel in the vlog at all, but here she is. She's on the vlog. She made it right. She's dropping us off to leave. What happened?
Poop.
Oh, she has poop? Posie, why'd you poop? We just, oh, no. We're going back home. We're going back home. Posie.
Guys, I want to know if Jesus lives down here. I want him to be down here. But my mom's telling me that he's up here. And I'm like, no!
I recall the past again tonight. It's in the front of my mind. As I fall apart, you began to cry.
Oh, the baby fell asleep on the flight home. Okay guys, so it was actually 2 mornings after we got back from San Francisco. And yesterday, the morning that we got back, Posie woke up the most sick we have ever seen her in her life. Like, Savannah and I were terrified. Like, we are around sick babies all the time, grew up with Everly being sick all the time, saw nothing like this. And we'll go more in depth about that right now, but we took her to the ER yesterday. We're there literally all day long. Again, we'll explain everything that happened, but right now it is the second morning after. We're just gonna kind of do an update, and then we'll do flashbacks where I want to take her temperature because we just woke up. We just gave her some Motrin, and Motrin usually takes her fever down a lot. So right now it's like a 101. So it's going down a good bit.
That's with medicine. Like, I've been setting alarms on my phone in the middle of the night to give her medicine because otherwise she'll get up to like 103, 104, and it's really scary.
Yeah, she gets hot.
Sorry guys, I actually look like a walking zombie because I am a walking zombie.
It's been a rough.
It's been long.
24 hours, and I haven't showered since. So my hair is sticking up like this because it has the rope in it.
Because she literally threw up over my entire body 9 times.
It was a lot. I knew we need to sit down and tell the story, but we had to take her back into the ER because the doctor, like said, like after 24 hours, take her back in and we have to like reassess everything. So we're about to take her back in. The doctor, their whole team is amazing. We're so thankful for everyone there. All right, we're at the hospital. Walking in right now.
Someone like it. All right.
Okay, we're all back home. Here we go, story time. So we didn't obviously vlog anything at all yesterday for obvious reasons. It was just way too intense and real.
Feel hot.
And in the moment. And even vlogging today, and since we weren't really gonna do it, but it got so intense that we felt like you guys kind of had to know what was going on. So that's kind of why we transitioned it into this.
Basically, we wanted to tell you what was happening because I'm sure you guys have seen on our like Instagram stories and stuff, just what's been going on with Posie lately. So she got sick when we were in Vegas at Everly's dance competition, and
that was over July 4th.
We still have our flight in a few hours, so she's so out of it. She's still so well behaved, but it's so sad.
And it wasn't this bad, but it was pretty bad.
It was really similar. Like the fever, drowsiness, lack of appetite.
Yeah, enough to make me, I'm not like one that goes straight to the doctor or goes even to the emergency room. That's like the last thing that I want to do. But
we do everything that we can before having to go there because you're exposing yourself to more sick people.
So basically what started was 2 days ago, she had a fever all day. And we were just like, we'll just try Motrin, we'll try Tylenol, and we'll just try to keep it down with medicine. I just thought maybe it was a tooth coming. I don't know, we just always are.
Or she's just sick, or she just has a cold.
Or she's just sick. And so we just didn't take her in for the first day. We're gonna see how it went. The next morning comes around and she's just burning up, like 104 fever.
And she's like a zombie. She's
so out of it, you guys. Like she couldn't even lift up her arm. She would not, like it was the saddest thing you've ever seen. Like today is like a whole new baby.
And me and Everly had a soccer game in a couple hours, so we're like, we were planning on doing a soccer game. I got a lot of stuff planned today, so we're like, maybe we should just take her in to see if we, this is a lot worse than yesterday. So like, just get her, because it was like 7:30 in the morning.
Well, and then Cole's downstairs, and I'm like putting some makeup on to go to the doctor, where we're gonna take her to an urgent care.
Just right down the street.
Right down the street, just to check on her, make sure it's okay. See if there's maybe anything else that they could give us for her, just to keep her fever down. And while I'm upstairs, he's like screaming down here saying she's throwing up. So I ran down and it was just throw up all over him. Like it wasn't just a spit up, it was like she projectile vomited all over the place.
All over
and then, so at that point we were like, okay, let's just go. Like I just literally grabbed everything I needed and we just jumped in the car. We ran straight to urgent care. She actually fell asleep in the car on the 5-minute drive, like just so out of it.
It's right down the street.
And I pick her up, I get her out, and I walk in, and they were sitting in the car still. I walk in, and she literally just projectile vomits all over the place, like all over the doctor's office, like on the front desk. And so I'm just standing there like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And they're like trying to like help me and ask if I need anything. And as they're doing that, she literally does it again, all over the place, like twice in a row. And like she didn't even eat anything that morning really. Like it wasn't.
It's just so much throw up.
Like I don't even know where it all came from. So by that point, she was already super dehydrated.
And I never knew the definition of projectile vomit until I saw what
it was so sad.
Like I thought I projectile. this is really gross.
So then I put her in the car. We're driving. They send me out. They say, I'm so sorry. There's nothing that we can do here for you. You need to go see a pediatric doctor because she's throwing up so bad. So they sent me to they gave me an address to like a pediatric urgent care, which was basically like near the hospital. We're driving there and she vomits again all over herself in the car seat. So
at this point, it started like 5 vomits. And it's within like 15 minutes.
It's so much, not just a little, you guys. It's like so much.
It's not like a tiny throw up. It's a lot of throw up. And
enough to where I'm literally terrified now driving to this next place. So I'm like terrified. He's driving. I'm like, just hurry up. Let's just get there. I'm like trying to clean her up as much as I can and help her in the car seat, obviously, so nothing happens. And we get to the next place, we run in, and we're there, and they give us a bucket for her, like because they make you sign papers and stuff.
Oh, this is where you're so
which is super unfortunate.
We had to do this at the urgent care and now here, signing stuff.
So he's signing papers, and again, it just happens like all over, all in the bucket, all over me. Like by this point, I am literally completely covered in vomit. Like there's not an
And
inch
it's
in my
pretty
body that doesn't
nonstop.
have
Like
vomit on it.
I guess kind of like she's either throwing up or she's like gagging about to throw
It's
up.
so constant.
It's so scary because like she's just a little baby. She has no idea what's going on. She just knows like she can't even really breathe.
So they literally like rush us into the room because they see how bad it is. They rush us into the room. We get in there. The doctor comes in and just all over, like all over me, all over in the bucket. We had to literally dump the huge bucket out because it was full and get a brand new one.
I don't know how-
It's not just like a little bucket. It's a big one. Like I don't even know how this baby produced that much.
Pretty much, yeah. And the doctor walks
The amount of
right
times that
in.
we said that gross word in this video, I'm so sorry. but
The doctor literally walked in. She was vomiting in the bucket, and she looked at it and went, "Okay, we need to take you guys to the ER right now." So they put Savannah and Posie both in a
Which is
wheelchair.
scary. So scary to hear. Like we're both just like our hearts are racing. So that, like, especially because they're just like so fast and they're just like get out of here. They like put us in a wheelchair.
Because we go to one spot, they say go here. Go to one spot, they say okay, we gotta take you to like the most severe spot. We go to this they wheelchair us over to the ER, which is across the street. And Posie's
And they
like
take us right in.
They take
like,
us right in.
Usually you have to wait in the ER for a little bit. Like they just like literally rush us through in the doors. And so we get into the room. The nurse comes in right away. At this point, she's still throwing up, but not as bad. Like in the second urgent care, it was bad. Like she just couldn't even stop herself. I would say for a good like 3 minutes, she was just going, right?
yeah, but we didn't count, but
It was
probably
just
12
so
to
sad.
15 times that from the house to the ER. It was just literally
It was
every
basically
3 to 5 minutes.
Yeah, for a straight hour shoot, it was happening. Well, I'm like demanding, like I need every test done in the book. Like I don't want. This is not just like.
Because she's been
a
she's
flu.
been sick a
This
decent amount of
has
times
happened
this
before
year.
a couple times, so it's like I feel like she's just sick too much for a little baby.
We're like we want everything done. We want ultrasounds. We want CAT scans, and they're gonna do this stuff anyways.
Like,
They're telling us they're gonna do this stuff,
This isn't just a normal flu when you get it every other month.
and we aren't getting it. It's not exactly
No,
contagious.
and nobody gets
Everybody's
it.
not getting
and
it.
we
She's
don't
6
give
years
it to
old.
her.
We are sick beforehand.
So they do a scan on her, like on her lungs and her stomach. They take her into a room to do that, which is pretty scary for me
Do a
to
blood
see.
test.
The whole thing was just so scary. It was so scary. And then they do an ultrasound. They like they put us in like on the bed, and they like put us into the room for an ultrasound. They did an ultrasound on her stomach. They also put an IV in her because she was so dehydrated.
You know, there's so many things that like your mind races to as to what could be going on, and obviously as a parent, you know, you pray it's not the worst, and we still don't really even know what it is. Like we haven't really gotten answers. Like I saw this one the other day. He didn't really.
I have ideas.
Yeah.
But
we look things up and we have our suspicions about certain things, but like we don't know, you know. So
I'll just be trying to figure it out.
we'll obviously keep you guys
But-
updated, and she's like burning up right now. I guarantee if we took her temperature, she's probably
really bad.
102, 103 right now. Just give her some more Tylenol, but right now it's just fever, lack of appetite. We'll keep you guys updated, obviously, you know. So keep a little Posie in your prayers, and the rest of our family.
This could be something that we just is an ongoing thing, and we have to deal with, and she could just be.
She might not have the best immune system. I don't know. There's a lot of things. She's so little.
So just keep her in your prayers, and we'll just keep you guys updated.
Alright, love you guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you on next vlog. Peace out.